Coverage. If trains are carrying toxic cargo through central New York, it is almost impossible to find out what kind.
Yeah, even for firefighters who'd be the first to respond if something went wrong, as was the case in East Palestine, Ohio. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan live at along the tracks in Manoa. Andrew, how worried are local leaders about this kind of secrecy that's going on?
They're worried because of the impacts one of these emergencies could have on whatever community the train happens to be passing through. And that's why there was a group today of leaders from all levels of government, local, county, state, and federal. Representing federal, the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who brought this group together to call for a solution. The senator hopes the solution begins with his letter he's sending today to the leaders of all the rail companies in the United States, asking that local governments be better notified about what kinds of chemicals are speeding through their communities. If the companies won't share that information in the future, a pending law could require it by increasing the required transparency and asking for safer operations. I spoke with the man in charge of the Syracuse Fire Department's 36-person hazmat team who'd respond to a train spill even outside the city.
Our tactics and our strategies are different, you know, if it's a hazardous chemical versus a petroleum spill. Our resources are going to be different based on those things. The amount of work that needs to be done to help mitigate that scene is going to be different based on the material that's coming through. So again, like more transparency would make our lives a lot easier, not only if we have to respond to these incidents, but just in being able to prepare.
Those who study history locally know how critical rail has been to the development of the eastern suburbs of Onondaga County. People also know that trains impact just about everything around here. Just across from this major rail line, the East Syracuse Manoa Transportation Center, where the district's buses start and end their days. If for some reason a train spill required evacuations of students from other school buildings and it happened along this corridor, it would be difficult getting these buses to and from the schools and students' homes. Live in Manoa, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
And the senator hopes the federal government will bring back some train safety requirements scaled back under President Trump.
But he hopes the pending law goes further than that. Senator Schumer wants to include requiring trains to have 2 crews as opposed to 1. Just in tonight.